Okie dokie. So we're going to do a little bit of the painting of the light gray areas. We have our preliminary drawing down, and we only need to paint the light gray. And as I've mentioned before, there's not a lot of it. Over here in my tray, I mixed a little bit of water and a little bit of black. You notice how transparent that is. That way it can be it's going to be the light gray. So like up in here, there's an area right here, right? This light gray. This is the same as the background. And so if I put a little bit of this light gray paint right there, that's pretty good. Now there's some maybe in these parts as well. You kind of see them, the difference between the black area and the no paint zone, right? There's just some little bits of light gray in some of these areas. There's actually a really big area of light gray right here, but you can't see the feather edge on it because it does kind of blend in with the background on the drawing. So there's some little areas of light gray in here. Okay? Looks like there's a few little dabs up in here as well. There's some white up in here for sure. But there's some light gray dabs right there. Let's go back and get some more juice. There's the biggest light gray area is actually this one right here that I see. And so I'm just painting in that area. This light gray. There's another, it leads off and up here. This is a little bit of a white area in that one. Looks like there's might be a little bit of a light gray back here, right? Right in this area. Looks like there's right in the front area right here. There's a little bit of light gray. The nice thing about when you paint those things in is you can always go over them. Looks like on the leg, this back leg here, there's some light gray as well. And so maybe right in like that on the front side. The back side, these parts look like there's some white in there. And I can't really tell. This looks more like white on the front side. Let's go look up in the wings. Looks like there's some areas of light gray up in here too. I said there's not a lot of the light gray value, but there is some. This little white jabber there, that's kind of a, what is that? There's got to be a little bit of white in there too. Maybe a few little light gray streaks in here. And when you're painting, remember you're painting more with shapes than you are with lines. It's like we have some light gray area up in here too. The nice thing is if we make a mistake, we paint light gray over there and it's actually in a dark gray area, that doesn't really matter. We can paint right over top of it. And so, like I said, I don't think there's lots and lots and lots of light gray areas. So, that's okay. And so that was just my light gray areas. I figured they'd come together pretty quick. So I want to let that dry for my light gray so that then I can paint the next dark gray values next to that. With those, you know, there's actually one that I forgot, one crucial area right down here where it appears to be kind of like in the eye zone. That's actually a light gray, it's not a white. That's kind of a light gray area here. Pull a little bit of that value out. There we go, that's better. I feel so much better now.